I'd like to bring up a newcomer in the industry, Mole Richardson. Oh, wait a second, that's not true. 100 years, celebrating 100 years. This is.
I think, yeah, it was 1927, so you can do the math from there, I guess.
This is Brian Eustace. He's going to tell us about all that's new for Mole Richardson. They've been around for 89 years, and they're going strong.
Thank you. Yes, we were here last year and we introduced a few new things. This year we got a couple new things to introduce as well. Actually, today you'll probably be one of the first people to see a brand new product. I sit down in the back here. We have a 10K Fresnel LED. That's the first 10K that available from any manufacturer. Uses equivalent of 1,800 watts, which is about 14 amps or so. So basically, you can run that on a house circuit, which is probably one of the biggest advantages of that. It comes in, obviously both colors, daylight 5600 and tungsten. There, yeah, these heads are full now.
Let me put my sunglasses on.
Yeah. It's using a 14-inch Fresnel, so it's basically using a baby tenor head. Very similar, same weight, really probably a couple of pounds extra, but not much. And the only difference on this is the power supply is separate because most LEDs run on DC, so we're converting AC to DC. Probably about the same output as a 10K tungsten and about the equivalent of a 2,500 watt HMI. If you were to have a point of reference. That will be introduced at NEB this year. And you guys today are one of the first people to see it, so you're welcome to go down and take a look at it after.
So it's currently either daylight or tungsten,
Yes.
but not switchable.
Yeah, the switchable, when you get into the larger Fresnels, it's got its own challenges, but it will happen one of these days. We're working on that part of it, but you got to take one step at a time, so to speak.
Now, we mentioned it a couple times what we're lighting this scene with. Our stage is one of your units. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, this obviously it's a space light. It's actually a color-changing space light. About 2,700 on the low end to about 56. Probably I think it's a little past like 5,800. It's two channels. So one channel controls dimming. The other channel just controls through the color range which you want to select. We introduced this, I think it was last year at NAB, and it's been catching on quite a bit. A lot of studios are starting to use it now. They've definitely seen the advantages of being able to change color.
Yeah, obviously, it's all DMXable.
Yes, it's all DMXable. Output-wise, it's in the daylight mode, which usually gives you more light than the tungsten mode. It actually exceeds our 6K by about 10%. And in, say, tungsten mode or 2,700, it's probably about 5% under. But it's right there in terms of equivalent. And with a lot of space lights you may see today, and a lot of people are coming out with them, it's got a lot of throw on the side. A lot of the space lights you will tend to see, it's more concentrated light coming down. But this fills the sides as well. And that was probably one of the biggest challenges with this is replicating the amount of light that a 6K space light puts out, especially in LED technology. So, yeah, we're definitely very excited about this product, and yeah. So.
It's variable. Can you select any colors within that range?
Yeah, basically we don't have any unless you can program obviously the DMX board to presets. On the unit itself, if you're just in manual mode, it's anywhere in between. This actually is the same technology as the space light. It's basically a space light on a yoke, for lack of a better word here, and it's the same thing. You can adjust the color. You can adjust the color. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. So same thing, just different application on a yoke and that. So you can, yeah.
And we haven't talked about the baby soft light.
Yeah, so this is our soft light. It's a 1K equivalent. What's different about this soft light compared to most of the ones out there, usually every soft light you see from most manufacturers, it's straightforward LED and they're using diffusion to create the softness.
Let me get out of the way.
We've taken a different approach on this one. This is really sort of a good example of taking the old technology and merging it with the new technology. We're using LEDs, but we're bouncing the LEDs like on the old soft light. That really gives you a nice, natural soft light like the old technology. So you're getting as good a quality of light, but with the new technology. So no diffusion, direct bounce. That unto itself had a lot of challenges in terms of the output and mixing the color in that. But again, this is also color changing.
Now, it was Larry Moll Parker who invented the first
Yes.
soft light.
Yes, that's right, right. And Larry did approve this one, so yeah, it took a while. But yeah, again, this is a 1K equivalent. It uses, this one uses how many watts? I'm trying to remember. I think it's about 200 watts this one uses, as opposed to 1,000 watts. Nice and compact. Yeah, good little light. Yeah.
Now, you guys have moved recently. Can you tell us
Yes.
about that?
Yes. We moved from Hollywood out to Pacoima into a beautiful brand new facility, 108,000 square feet. Definitely a big change for us. The nice thing about the move is we've sort of, where we were in Hollywood, we had a lot of little cubby holes. Rental was over here. Manufacturing was spread all over the place. We got the advantage to really put everything under the same roof and sort of relay out things so it's a little smoother. But yeah, it's a brand new facility. It was an older building that we bought out there, warehouse. We retrofitted the whole thing and gutted it out, and it's really nice. So anyone who's been to Mole in the past are more than welcome to come on out. We have Studio Depot out there. We got our rental company. We have manufacturing, so everything's under the same roof. So if you guys ever get a chance, you're more than welcome to come out. So.
Is Larry going to have his stage that he always makes available to people?
Yes, Larry actually has a brand new stage as well. It's state of the art, and yeah, he's enjoying that part of it too. There's no doubt about it. Yeah.
He's a great guy. Questions for Brian, please. Is there a readout for the color temperature?
There is no readout on them yet. That's probably going to be the next generation. Within the next year, we're going to put a readout on them. We were sort of first with the color changing here, and so that's a new thing we're going to add on to them. Yes.
That's true for the space lights as well.
Yes.
All the lights are there. Thank you very much, Brian.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.